This fisherman struggled to catch a fish, but there was something different about this fish than before.
Höre, Fische. Ich bitte dich. Ich bitte dich. Lass mich leben. Ich bin kein richtiger Butt. Ich bin ein verwünschter Prinz.
Du brauchst nicht so viele Worte zu machen. Ein Butt, der sprechen kann, den werde ich doch wohl schwimmen lassen.
The flounder begged the fisherman for mercy. The kind-hearted fisherman decided to return the fish to the sea, with nothing to show for his efforts. The fisherman returned home. His wife is puzzled and asks him why he didn't bring anything back today. The fisherman told her what happened to the halibut. At first, the wife didn't believe him, but when she saw how sincere he was, she believed him. The wife thought, "We saved his life. Why don't we give him a token of our appreciation?" Seeing that her hut was so dilapidated, she thought it would be nice to get a brand new wooden house. He asked the husband to go and talk to the flounder. Since the fisherman loved his wife so much, he went to the beach and found the flounder. He coyly stated his wish.
Manche Timpete. Butche in der See.
Was will sie denn?
Butche, ich hatte dich ja gefangen und, also, eine Hütte.
Geh nur hin. Sie hat sich schon.
Since the man was his savior, Flounder quickly granted him his wish. He told the man to go back and look at his cabin and then jump to the bottom of the sea. When the man arrived at the door, he found his house had been replaced by a brand new wooden house. The wife was very happy. She wanted to show her husband her garden. He took his wife's hand and said to her, "You should be happy with what you have now. Let's live like this from now on." The wife agreed with her husband. After this incident, the fisherman caught more fish every day than before. He didn't want to sell the fish to make himself rich, but to give them to families in need of food. He felt that if he did this for them, he was sure that these people would be happy to help others in need. The fisherman was kind, but it didn't last long. His wife told him she felt no joy. The cottage and the garden were too crowded, and she had to go to work. She was tired of living like this. She wanted to live in a big castle with servants. The woman told the fisherman to make another wish to the flounder.
Die Hütte ist mal groß genug. Wir haben alles, was wir brauchen. Warum soll ich hier in einem Schloss wohnen?
Weil ich's mir wünsche.
When he couldn't convince his wife, the husband ran to the sea to make another wish to the flounder.
Manche Timpete. Butche in der See. Wie der Flude Esel will, wenn ich so als ich wohl will.
Was will sie denn?
Sie will in einem großen Schloss wohnen.
Geh nur hin. Sie hat sich schon.
When the man returned home, the wooden house was transformed into a rich and magnificent castle, and there's a servant inside. The wife has become a rich-looking noblewoman. The servant took the bucket of fish in his hand. The fisherman was still a bit uncomfortable, but it was nice to be waited on. He asked his wife, "What else should we do now that the servants are doing all the work?" His wife whispered that he should just enjoy his life, with such a good life. The fisherman wanted her to go with him to thank the flounder, but his wife felt that she had saved the flounder's life and that it was her duty to do so. After a while, the servant warned the woman that she wasn't behaving very well. She practiced the language of the book with style. It was their first meal with the other dukes. The conversation revealed too many mismatched lives. The duke mocked the fisherman's family as a mob, lacking in both ability and status. These words enraged his wife. She threw them out in anger. At night, when his wife was unhappy, the husband went up to talk to her. He told her, "We're just a family of fishermen. We don't need to worry too much." The angry wife didn't feel the same way. She was determined not to let the duke's family laugh at her anymore. When she got up in the morning, she looked out the window at the empty land and suddenly had an idea. She wanted to be king of this land. Then no one would dare laugh at her.
Gehen zum Bund. Wir wollen König sein.
Was sollen wir König sein? Ich mag nicht König sein.
Willst du nicht König sein, soll ich König sein.
Seeing his wife so sad, the fisherman went to the flounder